tools needed: a heavy-duty push broom to sweep the gravel, and also a shovel, a medium soft bristled broom to apply the polyester, a sharp pair of scissors, rubber gloves, a water container to immerse the broom in when not being used, protective breathing mask to protect from overspray, and very important, a spray shield for exterior work, usually a 4x4 insulation board or plywood board, and finally a drop cloth and parking barriers. The pump we're using is the Graco 1230 and is rated at 3 gallons per minute at 1200 psi, pumping from 55-gallon drums, or 1¼ gallons per minute at 3000 psi, pumping from 5-gallon containers. It costs about $5,000 and includes 150 feet of hose and a spray wand. Graco recommends 3/4 inch hose the first 50 to 200 feet and 5/8 inch hose for the remaining 50 feet. And remember, this is pressure hose. First, fill the wet cup 2/3 full with TSL, throat seal liquid. This prevents the hydraulic seal and the main ram from seizing up. Do not use motor oil, use TSL. Second, check the gas and oil levels. Now we're ready for startup. Take the tip off the spray wand. Place the siphon tube into a barrel of water. Open fuel shutoff. Turn off pressure control switch. Turn pressure adjusting knob counterclockwise to lowest setting. Slide throttle to maximum position. If cold, use gray choke lever. Turn on the engine switch. Pull the starter rope. Starting the pump. Place container under drain valve and open the valve. Reduce engine speed by half. Turn pressure control to minimum. Turn on the pressure control switch. Turn pressure control knob quarter turn from minimum pressure until water flows smoothly from the drain valve. Close pressure drain valve. Squeeze trigger on spray gun until gun starts spraying. Move siphon hose to acrylic drum. Flush remaining water and reinstall tip when acrylic begins to flow. Adjust engine speed and pump pressure until you get a good spray pattern. When finished, flush with clean water, then warm, soapy water. Spray techniques. When spraying Metacrylics primer, use a 31/100 tip or larger. When spraying Metacrylics base or water-based clay emulsion, use a 61/100 tip. When spraying Metacrylics top coat, use a 51/100 tip or larger. Be very careful if wind is present of overspray potential. Be certain cars, people, or buildings are not in the vicinity of spray application. The acrylics can be easily carried beyond the roof and onto cars and people. If it's really windy out, don't spray. Make sure adjacent areas are cordoned off and drop cloths, if needed, are in place. If your sprayer tip plugs up, release the trigger on the gun. Reverse the reversible tip, aim the gun into wastewater, and spray until clear. Release trigger and reverse tip back to spray.